Welcome to Blue Moon Crystal Tarot. Welcome to another pick a card reading by Blue Moon Crystal Tarot. We are going to look at what spirit messages what your spirit guides have to say for you today, what your spirit guide messages are for the day. And we have pile number 1, green adventurine, pile number 2, tourmaline quartz, pile number 3, citrine. Choose with your intuition and pick which pile you're most called to, and we'll get started with pile number 1. And welcome pile number 1 to your reading. If you chose the green adventuring, we'll get started with your reading, and we'll get started just in a moment here. See if we can get that in view. Okay, and we have the 2 of emotions, and we have temperance, and we have the 9 of inspiration. So with the 2 of emotions, we see that you have someone's coming into your life that is like a partner, or someone is already romantically into your life, but you are collaborating with someone. You are getting in sync with someone. You are collaborating with someone and you're getting in sync with someone, and they are coming into your life, or they're already into your life right now. Could be a friendship, could be a partner, but you get along very, very well together. As you see in this 2 of emotions, 2 of cups, they are in sync. Synchronized, swimming in sync together. And with temperance, we see that you need to get in touch with your intuition, your spirit guides. Your spirit guides want you to listen to the messages that they have for you. They have messages for you, but it looks like sometimes you don't pay attention to the messages. They want you to get in touch with your intuitive side there, with the little moon above her crown chakra there. And they want you to get in touch with your intuitive side, listen to your intuition, and go with what it says. And with the 9 of inspiration, there is somebody strong in your life that is leading you in the right direction, and there may be some type of new endeavor that you want to start, or some endeavor that you've had on the back burner that you are kind of thinking, should I start this now? Now is a good time to start it. Let's take a look at the next 3 cards. We have the 4 of Michael, and we have the Knight of Gabriel, and we have the Queen of Michael. With the 4 of Michael, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. So I see with the Temperance card, you may be feeling a little bit stressed. You do need more rest and rejuvenation. You do need more sleep, but insights are coming from quiet meditation. So take time to meditate. Take time to get in touch with your spirit guides. Get in touch with the divine. Take time to just for quiet time to seek relief from stress. And we have the Knight of Gabriel here, who is confident, enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. It's a time for action, great passion for a great cause, instinctively knowing what to do. So you know what to do. The time has come for you to start that project that you had on the back burner. Get it going. If it's going slowly and you've already started it, time to move forward with your next plans. And the Queen of Michael is brilliant, self-reliant, insightful, and humorous. The Queen is brilliant. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationship. Well, you do have a relationship card here. So you might want to focus a little bit on your career and a little bit less on the relationship. But the relationship card here is significant, saying that there is a person coming into your life or who's already into your life that is significant. And maybe focus on your career the next week or 2 and get that going to where you want it to be, and then focus on your relationship. But you know exactly what to do, the benefit of experience, a time for career. And we'll take a look at the next couple of cards. And we have inspiration. And we have emotions. So with the inspiration, ideas are sparking. There's concepts and there's impulse. The inspiration is telling you you have inspiration, you have ideas, you have choices that you just need to get off the ground. You just need to focus a little bit more on what it is that you want to come to fruition. You see these sparks are flying, so you do have ideas. And then your emotions are your feelings, expressions, moods, and balance. So yes, balance with sleep and stress. Balance over here. You need to get some sleep and get some rest and rejuvenation so that your moods can be balanced, so that you can express yourself freely and your feelings will be more down to earth. So we just want to take a look at that. And then we're going to take a look at having faith and surrender. You may need to surrender to some sleep or some rejuvenation. Yes. You may need to surrender when you have a disagreement with someone. You may need to surrender your disagreement. You may need to quiet down. You may need to just surrender and focus on meditation. Surrender and focus on your intuition. And have faith that everything is going to work out. Everything will work out for you in this warm moon here. Everything is going to work out for you. Just, you see this girl here. She is meditating quietly. She is reflecting. And that's a little bit of what you need to do. And we'll take a look at your self-healing card. And it is friendship. Like I said, we do have a friendship card here. And you do see that this is a type of friendship in a relationship here. So there may be a good friend of yours that needs some advice, or you need some advice. Call a friend. When you're mirrored with love, you see yourself clearly. Very good message. And we'll take a look at a message from Spirit, a postcard from Spirit, and we'll see what that has to say. What is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can, as long as it's not used to manipulate others. The truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion the kind of change that will be supportive to you and loving and all kinds of prosperity. This is not the time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results, miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask for the same from others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. So that is your message from Spirit. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in my next reading. We're going to move on to pile number 2 now. Pile number 2, welcome to your reading. You chose the tourmaline quartz for your reading, and we'll get started with your reading right now. Whoops, sorry, I'm having issues with my camera today. And we'll get started with the first 3 cards. We have the moon. And we have the 2 of materials. And we have the 9 of emotions. Well, this reading is more about getting in touch with your intuitive side for sure. The moon is intuitive and the 9 of emotions is manifesting. You are manifesting what you want right now in your life. And if you have crystals and jewels like tourmaline quartz or any kind of crystal, work with your crystals to get balanced. Use your crystals with your chakras and use them to balance your life, to balance out any chakras or any type of feelings that you have, or any type of disregard for yourself that you have. You want to balance yourself. Definitely with the moon here, you want to get in touch with your intuition. Sometimes with the moon, we can't see clearly as it is dark out, but the moon lights our way and it's telling you, get in touch with your intuition. Get in touch with your intuition. Listen to your intuition and everything will be okay. But definitely you need some balance. You are juggling a lot right now. You could be juggling work and home life and just a lot of things going on right now, or that's coming very shortly. But definitely use your crystals if you have crystals. Use crystals to meditate and to get in touch with your intuitive self. Take a look at the next 3 cards. We have divine guidance, just what we were talking about. The King of Gabriel. And the moon. Again, the moon is coming out. So it's very strong listening to your intuition. Very strong account for listening to your intuition. We got 2 moon cards here. So Spirit is telling us, definitely get in touch with your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Listen to the divine. Listen to spirit guides. Pray if that's a thing that you do, and do that well. And then we got divine guidance. Your spirit guides are trying to communicate with you, but there may be a little bit of a blockage here. Search for the meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So with divine guidance, your spirit guides are wanting you to surround yourself with loving friends and teachers. Maybe it could be a confidant. It could be a boss. It could be just about anyone who's trying to guide you in the right direction. It could be a mother, it could be a father, it could be a sister, trying to guide you in the right direction. Divine guidance, they are stepping in. They are going to help you get through this juggling situation. And the King of Gabriel is generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. So you are driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern for others. So you definitely have genuine concern for other people. You definitely are very in touch with your feelings, and you will get more in touch with your feelings if you meditate and use your crystals, if you have crystals, and use them wisely. And listen to opportunities. The opportunity to improve your plans. Listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. Face your fears and grow stronger. Yes, definitely make a list. If you have a journal, write in your journal anything that's making you feel fearful or anything that you need to release. I'm getting the message that you need to release negativity. You need to release anything that is not working out for you. Release it into the universe. Release it in the moon cycles, and that will help you out a lot. Let's take a look at the next couple of cards. We have love and responsibility. So with love, you see this beautiful dog here. Dogs are very loving. They're kind, benevolent, sharing, and receiving. So with love, you have a lot of love in your life. Love from family, love from friends, love from partners, love from business partners. You have a lot of love in your life, and you are going to nourish that love. Nourish it and let it grow, and feel love in your heart. The more love you feel, love is the greatest power of all in the universe. Love is the greatest power. So feel that love, put out the love into the universe, and it will come back to you. And then self-discipline and empowerment and reliability, fulfillment. Do not neglect your responsibilities. I know that you are juggling a lot with this 2 of materials here. You're juggling a lot of responsibilities. Just make a list. What's important now? Do what's important now, and go through your list sensibly. Just prioritize your plans, prioritize what's important to you, and work on that list, and go one at a time, and you'll get through it. And then we're going to take a look at acceptance and pleasure. So you need to make time for having fun. Make time to relax and have fun. Make time to watch a movie. Make time to de-stress. Make time for just enjoying yourself. Do something that you enjoy. If you have a hobby, work on your hobby. Something that de-stresses you, something that you enjoy. We're getting the message from Spirit and from your guides and from the divine that you need to make time to have pleasure in your life. And acceptance. With acceptance here, you could be looking for acceptance from the divine. You could be looking for acceptance from a partner. You could be looking at acceptance from a friend, acceptance from a boss. Just keep going on what you're doing, because that acceptance is coming. It is coming to you, and it's coming to you through the divine. And we'll take a look at your self-care card. Is listening. Listening, a very important message. So listen to your spirit guides. Listen to your people in your life. Listen to your wise self. Let your inner compass direct your course of life. So definitely listen to your inner self. Definitely, this is what I've been talking about with the moon. You've got 2 moon cards, and then you got a listen card. So it's asking you to listen. Listen to that silent direction that you're getting from the divine. And then we'll take a look at a postcard from Spirit. And it says, Dearest you, oh my, things are stirring up and changing. Change is upon you. This is a cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in absence or fear, rather in spite of it or even because of it. Step into the unknown. Let go of the branch you are clinging to, and let Spirit take the wheel and help you steer you to your highest good. Highest good and most wonderful adventure. You all need to concern yourself with is choosing courage for your ally. As your ally. Choose courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There are loads of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said. Take 1 step toward the gods, and they will take 10 toward you. We're all doing the Destiny Cha-Cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. What a beautiful message tying in the whole message. We'll be moving on to pile number 3 now, but before we move on to pile number 3, please like and subscribe to my channel. Please leave a comment down below if anything resonated with you. Take care, and we'll see you in my next video. Welcome, pile number 3, to your reading. You chose the citrine pile, and welcome to Blue Moon Crystal Tarot. We're going to get right into it with your tarot cards, and I just want to say, please remember that everything may not resonate with you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And we'll get started with the tarot reading. It's 5 of Inspiration. Ace of Inspiration. And the 2 of Voices. Well, I see there is a decision that has to be made. There's a decision on your mind that you're contemplating. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Should I say yes? Should I say no? Should I walk through that door? Should I wait a bit? There's a decision that is on your mind that you need to make, and you need to choose, and you need to choose wisely. But the Ace of Inspiration here is telling you, you know what? If you meditate on it for a little while, the answer may come to you in a dream. The answer may come to you while you are silent with yourself. The answer is going to come to you. But in order to get that decision, it's a good idea to collaborate with some people. Collaborate with friends. Collaborate with a partner. Collaborate with family members. Collaborate with someone you trust. Collaborating with someone you trust, and ask them for some advice on which way to go with this decision. Let's take a look at the next 3 cards. We have the Knight of Raphael, the Queen of Ariel, and empathy. And empathy. Well, with the Knight of Raphael, he's romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective, committed to romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. Okay, so you may have somebody romantic come into your life if they're not already there, but there's going to be a spark of romance coming into your life. Spark of romance, somebody who's going to sweep you off your feet, or some knight in shining armor who's going to come through on a horse and say, you know what, this person is mine. And then we got the Queen of Ariel, mature, practical, generous, and happy. Nurture yourself and those you love. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Practical and wise advice. So you see in the Queen of Ariel, she is just nurturing herself. She has got an abundance of fruits, an abundance of vegetables, an abundance of just good food around her. So you may need to take care of your body and nurture your body and nurture yourself. Cleansing juices are good for detoxification. And that's a message that's coming right through from Spirit. And empathy, Archangel Raziel. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers come through meditation. I am getting meditation with every single pile that I have dealt with today. Spirit's really strong on saying it's time to meditate. It's time to get some quiet time. It's time to get this decision that you need to clarify, the decision that you want to know which way to go. It's good to get in touch with the divine. It's good to get in touch with Spirit. It's good to get in touch and meditate. Meditate. Spend some quiet time in the evening alone where you're not going to be disturbed, and meditate, and the answer may come to you through meditation. Let's take a look at the next couple of cards. We have family and emotional balance. So yes, like I was saying with nurturing yourself, you may need to nurture your emotional side of your life as well. Your mental health, stability, harmony, peace, and fluidity. So yes, take time for your mental health. Take time for rest and relaxation, but definitely take time for your mental health. And then there is time for family, belonging, community, culture, and tribe. So spend time with family if you can. It'll give you a lot of peace, spending time with family, and emotional balance. Definitely look at your mental health and see where you can improve on being more at peace with yourself. We'll take a look at the next two cards. We have will and resistance. Are you resisting something? There could be something you're resisting with this change here that I was talking about. The decision that you needed to make. Don't resist the decision that's coming towards you. And use your will, and the will will come. The words I'm trying to say is the will be don't resist the type of change that's coming towards you. And we have self-care card is peace. Peace. Embrace your confusion. Let there be peace in not knowing all the answers. Definitely. We don't know all the answers all the time. Sometimes when we have to make a decision, it is difficult to make a decision. But be at peace with yourself, knowing that you don't need to know all the answers to make the right decision. And we're going to take a look at a postcard from Spirit to tie this message all together. Dearest you, sometimes you just feel like no one understands you. You're not heard, or even that you don't count. This, my dear, is a terrible illusion. And although your feelings tell you that abandonment is real, well, we who love you know better. You are never alone. And even when rejection happens, you are ultimately being protected. So better things can replace what wouldn't have worked in the first place. Everyone on this side of the veil is watching over you and rooting for your ultimate success. Life loves you. We love you. And you are a unique spark of the universe, of the divine, and will always connected to the light and source. You are always in our care. Trust and keep the faith. Loving you always and forever. This is a message we have for you, pile number 3. If you chose the citrine pile, please like and subscribe to my channel. Please remember that everything may not resonate with you, but there may be 1 or 2 messages for you in this reading. Take care. Until my next reading, we'll see you at another time.